Yeah, I know. She was touching you, and you. All three of you are dead.
Wait, but is that what I was saying?
She was bumping her shoulders from touching you.
Wait, but
No, now we gotta go until tell us.
It's a physical touch.
okay, you didn't tell me that.
Physically touch.
Can we do it again?
Right? I'm sorry if I'm going over your head. Dad. This is an island. Cards? Milk. Alright, come back to your dad.
Oh, that worked.
Give me any island you want.
I get to bring someone.
You got Careful though. Yeah, but quickly.
You're dead.
Are you dead?
Yes.
Doesn't matter. They're dead. Save them from dying.
Oh, how do I save them from dying?
It's a bit too late. Everyone's already dead. You're at 10 deaths already. I'm sorry.
15 seconds. God damn it, James.
I'm sorry, Guardian. You're dead too. That's too many people dead already. I'm sorry.
5 seconds.
All right, freeze! Gracious me. Okay. Well, that was an exciting first round. All right, first off, let's see a couple of things. For starters, hello.
Hi.
You're on a pulsating island.
You are vindictive.
This is the bonus island. You may name someone to come back from the dead.
I didn't even touch you. How is that vindictive?
All right. Wow. You've been resurrected.
You need it, or I know you keep it.
Go back to that island.
I resurrected you, Val.
Thank you.
Just so I want to come on my
So,
You guys want to know what
I don't want much competition. That's what I've got back.
this one?
That one.
Wait,
You brought-
this one?
that flashing island is what allowed him to bring you back. So you're back on that island. Okay, so here's unfortunately what happened because your team was exceptionally murderous, unfortunately, which doesn't usually happen in the first round of the first game.
That was James, by the way. He was like Chainsaw Massacre.
All right,
You
so
guys survived.
here your
no
objective
idea.
of this slot is to keep people from dying in the first place.
Oh, to keep them from falling.
Yeah, so for instance, if they hate each other for some reason, your objective in theory would be to come over here and while she's successfully shoving him off, you shove him back on.
Oh, okay.
And you want to and whatever it takes, including a giant bear hug, just to keep people from dying.
Oh, okay.
And in addition, if someone is about to fall and you can't push them back, you can blow on them like that to keep them in the Phoenix, so they're saved for a few seconds to get back. That is what your power is. That's what your job is. Unfortunately, you had to keep no more than 5 people dying. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is 12 players dead in the first round, which is close to a record.
Wow. True.
That was very nearly a total party kill on the first round of the first game. You're getting it really well. Like, you're understanding it. It's just that usually the first round's almost bloodless. So, allow you to get some time to actually understand how your role works.
Right.
I apologize, but you are in fact very dead. So,
Tells me that was James.
head to the Deadlands. They're making a decision.
Okay.
We can, if there's some kind of strategy.
Yeah.
To do something on your island, they have to ask you if they can come on your island.
No.
No.
The only thing you need permission for is to ask them to trade share cards.
Okay, so James didn't give. No, sure.
No, he decided to do
Kill everyone.
to do what we call the bowling ball strategy, which is to run through in like a wrecking ball, knock as many people as possible out, which wound up in his death and the death of God knows how many of his own team members.
So do these?
Yeah, I don't know, but we don't know who.
And now you're about to find out the second part of this because the ghost has made a decision.
I'm really confused.
All right. So first off, hopefully this will make a little more sense in a moment. First off, do you remember fireballs? You throw them at an island. Excuse me. You throw them at an island, and that island will sink in a matter of seconds. throw the fireball at a sunk island, that island will raise back up immediately. They're one-time use. The minute they hit a person or the lava, they're dead and don't do anything anymore. Okay? And what's more, the ghosts decided to give one to you. So you can thank the ghosts for that. The ghosts think there are too many islands out there right now. Then that some of them should sink. So they're going to go ahead and sink a couple of them, 2 to be exact. 2 islands will sink, and the second round will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Get off. All right. The round's begun. You may move as freely. You may talk to the players. That's a miss. That does absolutely nothing.
So hold on, the object is I've got to figure out
Who's on your team?
So how do I figure out if they're on my team?
Share cards with them or talk to them.
And then how do I know they're on my team by the card, the colour?
The bottom of your card has a color.
Okay.
That's what team you're on.
So
They have a color too.
show me your card. You want to share cards? No, I want to share a card.
If you want to share, if both of you agree, you can share cards.
Okay, so why wouldn't we want to share a card?
Why wouldn't you want to?
Why wouldn't we want to?
Because some players are a bit skittish, and they know for a fact that you're killing someone else.
Okay.
Repeat to show you the card.
I'm prepared to show you mine too. Okay, so we're different teams.
Okay, then each of you wants the other dead, is a thing. So that's one way of doing it. You can't use your hands or arms. You're alive. You're alive. You cannot use hands or arms.
Oh my god.
And now you're dead. And you're dead too. That's a sunk island.
Oh!
You're both dead. Phoenix, come back from the dead. Go to any island you want.
But I'm this one then, so I'm dead. So
You're vindictive.
Yeah.
Choose any player to die with. Okay, I've got some bad news.
I apologize.
He's vindictive. He chose you to die anyway.
So it's just how it does to them.
So you just did a 1-1 trade effectively.
Okay.
You traded rooks effectively.
Okay.
So both of you are now dead. Even though that was a good save on your part, he killed you again.
Dead Lance, please.
Now it's just you and I.
And now it's just the 2 of you, which means that either you're on the same team, which means that the team's effectively won, or that you're not, and we'll see what happens. Meanwhile, you're on the bonus island.
Okay.
Name a player from back from the dead.
Someone?
Choose wisely. This is why you want to learn what team people
Yeah.
are.
Seth. We don't know what
Seth!
like he might be like James.
You've been resurrected. Go back to that island.
That one.
Oh my god.
Why'd you bring me back?
Go back to
Yeah.
that island.
Uh-oh, you gotta come to this one. Alright.
Alright.
Can I share with him?
When the timer starts.
Oh. Okay.
Not yet. You can talk all you want, but you cannot share cards or move between islands until the timer goes off. Until the timer starts. Meanwhile, the ghosts are making a decision.
Oh. This is so confusing.
I know it's complicated.
It usually doesn't play out like this. It's usually a lot
Because so many people died the first round?
which makes everything really weird because it's a little bit like, how do I put this? It's a little bit like one player rolling really well in Monopoly, getting all the properties first time around. Everyone doesn't understand how the game works because something weird happened. Because someone's having a jerk.
James.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally like sat on the island watching him take everyone out, and I was like, oh my
And
god.
then he came back from the dead and killed me.
So, meanwhile,
Oh, but it's a team thing.
okay, what's up? Okay. The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to no one. They hate all of you.
This much is true.
Which means that the puzzle master gets the fireball.
Oh.
And I can use it whenever I want.
Is it instantly
Sucks.
synced out, or do you have a chance to
Thanks,
get off?
guys.
Every island when it sinks gives a few seconds to get off it. It flashes quickly.
Got it.
Speaking of which, the ghosts still think there are too many islands. They're going to sink a couple. 2 islands will sink, and the third and final round will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! alive, barely. All right, the game's begun.
Yes, yes.
It could be bad, pretty sure.
Well.
Yeah, okay. Well, can we just call it right now?
I don't know.
I think we're just supposed to say that and then
Are
we win.
No. We're all on the same team.
If you think that you're all on the same team, you can sit down and end the game immediately if you want. Or you can wait for the timer to run out. How confident are you?
We're confident.
Yeah. Can you guys compare?
Yeah.
Well, the game ends automatically in 50 seconds, or you can all sit down and end the game immediately.
We should all go to one island. That'd be really
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to that one.
Yeah. Alright, I'm unclean.
See?
They tricked us.
He's unclean. All three of you are dead.
Oh wait.
Oh,
But can
I
I?
died
You're
too.
the Phoenix.
But can I bring him with me? Because I'm a
Phoenix!
Okay,
I
so
said all three we were
order of
dead, so-
operations. First,
I'm
you're
gonna
unclean.
kill myself.
All three of you are dead.
Alright, so
Second, Phoenix
come
comes
back.
back from the dead.
Unclean.
So now you're back.
Phoenix doesn't come back from unclean.
Phoenix comes
You
back
said only lava.
from any death.
Megan, I'm taking you
You said only
with me.
lava before.
Any death.
Megan, I'm taking you with me.
And you're vindictive. You're gonna take her with you?
Yeah.
All right. That's it then. You're all dead.
Yes, it
Okay. There are 0 players left, which means that's a 0-0 stalemate. Everyone loses.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, so brave. So brave.
Cards back means let's play again.
Oh my.
Let's try that again.
Brilliant.
For all this stuff earlier.
Oh, that was genius.
Not really. They were both on the same team. I don't know why they did that.
I liked it.
Cards back, please. Cards back, please.
I thought it was creative. I thought it was cool. I have never seen that.
Alright, let's see here.
I am very entertained.
You have all of them? Okay, cool.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. We're going to keep the same deck, I think, except maybe take out the Guardian. We're going to take out Guardian, and I bought a rake. Someone stole it. I bought my truck. A rake. It never happened before. We're going to bring back, instead of Guardian, let's go ahead and... Do we have any neutral vindictives? Okay. Do so... Nah, fuck it. Let's keep it. Alright. Draw a card.
Oh, the new ones are okay. No, I didn't.
A couple of recommendations. Killing players that you have no idea who they are is sometimes a good idea. However, if you manage to kill a bunch of players who you have no idea about, that's usually going to work against you.
Yeah, James. Yeah.
It's legal, it's just not a good idea.
Excellent work, James.
Didn't even get a chance to develop.
I know.
Now it is a little bit more. Yeah, I think
Okay,
it's
this is my first
round. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Normally this would be the part where I would toss in a couple of new rules, but we're not going to do that. All right. Instead, all the rules are the same. All the rules are the same, but who has what role has changed.
But can you remind me, like, I don't remember all.
I will quickly remind you guys what these do. Okay? Sane, nothing. Basically does nothing. Vindictive. When you die, take someone with you. All right? Unclean. At any point in time, unclean player can shout, "I am unclean."
But you don't have to do it, right?
You do not have to do it.
Thank you.
No. As an unclean player, you should use this power when you see it to be useful. If you see like 3 players on the other team,
Yeah, I didn't know about the one.
on the same one, you can totally do
I
that.
had to take Val's word for the other person. I just
One other thing too,
Safe.
when you're unclean, good idea to do is to bait other players of the other team onto the same island as you. So you have like 3 of them on there. Then you can bear hug them and say, "I'm unclean."
Yeah, but you're all dead. Remember, unclean killed yourself. That was unaware of me. I did not know that.
I thought you just had to be on the same island.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
I thought, yeah.
Phoenix comes back from the dead once on any death condition. All right? If the Phoenix dies due to anything, they come back from the dead once as a sane, which does nothing, reminder. Inquisitor, you can demand to see other players' cards if you're on the same island as them, if you show them the top part of your card.
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear that last. You can demand.
Inquisitor gets to demand reveals. Normally, you have to ask for permission in order to share cards with the players. The Inquisitor gets to demand it.
And he doesn't have to show, right?
He has to show the top part of his card, but not what team he's on.
And what's the flowing walk on lava one?
The Blowing Walk on Lava one is the Guardian, which is still in play, I think. Yeah, okay. So, William Guardian, just so you know, your objective is to save other players. You are immortal, you can walk through the lava, but you can't bring people back from the dead. You're just trying to prevent people from dying in the first place. If you blow on them, they act like phoenixes, meaning that if they're about to fall into lava and you're blowing on them, now they're a phoenix, and instead of actually dying, they go back somewhere else. All right? If you feel like you're going to get into a fight, then shout out, Guardian, come save us, or me, or what have you, because the Guardian wants no one to die. All right?
Can we start?
Yes, the game begins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Dead. Dead. Guardian, go.
Hey, Paul, I'm vindictive. Hey, what was it? Very good. What was I'm vindictive? Killed by vindictive.
You're also vindictive. You also
Giants. Giants. I'm taking Giants. Giants. Okay.
Well, I can come back. We're going to need to remove the Guardian from Lord for you. All right, back in the dead.
You gotta show me yours.
Sure.
Oh,
Shit. Same island. Same island.
it's just now the Phoenix.
Oh, please come this way. You gave 3 covers. So your card gets pushed out.
Almost, that was almost.
Dwight, you're the same card for Phoenix.
Oh, that's below.
There you go.
Down.
This is a bonus island. Hang out here for a bonus. Hang out on that island for a bonus at the end of the round.
15 seconds.
You're dead. I'm sorry.
5 seconds.
No, I was trying to stay up.
Freeze! Everyone freeze! You're not dead.
Aaron, did you see?
You're not dead.
Did I see my team?
All right. So, let's see. All right, so the ghosts are making a decision, but let's see here. How many players are dead?
So this is much better now that they just didn't get that.
I'm going to modify the rules a little bit and say that the Guardian has to prevent no more than 9 players from dying, because obviously it's impossible otherwise. Meanwhile, let's see here. The 3 of you are on the bonus island. Each of you can name a player to come back from the dead. Each of you.
out there. I'm gonna bring Dana.
And
Wait, why do you get to bring people back?
they're on the bonus island. See how it's pulsating?
Does anyone know? Bring back team members.
Flash.
Hey, we got one.
Correction.
Does anyone know who's on?
Yeah, we're not.
You can talk to the players in this room if you
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyone?
Anyone know a silver that's not in here? No, we want a silver that's not in here.
Yeah. Did you see
Out there, Paul, Sean.
Are you allowed to cook? Yeah.
Yes, you can talk.
You must not be a silver.
She's not silver. She's black.
Do we have a cleaner?
Do we have a cleaner?
Sean's card?
I did not.
Nobody saw Sean's
I did.
card? Nobody saw Dana's card? Who else saw their
Did anybody see
card?
Seth's
Don't bring Seth.
Don't bring Paul.
Seth is black.
No
Who
way.
tried to push me off?
He tried to push you off.
Feel
but
free
I
to
showed
sell
him my card, he tried to
misinformation
push you
too.
off, so
It's
he
totally
might be
easy to
still
do.
like guessing.
But why would you push Seth?
Yeah, you
Seth?
Okay, then he's not so.
You can still
I think I just tried to.
Seth was silver.
Was he?
But then why?
You're black. Be quiet. That was good though. Can we choose not to remember?
Emma?
Emma's behind you.
Oh, you're so here. She's being quiet.
So she's
Yeah,
silver?
everybody knows what she is, do
She's black.
No, she's black.
Ooh.
I know I'm black.
Because Chuck Luck must be black.
Because you're not taking part in this
I
conversation.
just
I didn't see.
Profiling manly.
Joe, what about
All right,
Joe?
quickly.
Do we have to bring anyone?
Okay, so we don't.
Sean.
Sean and anyone else? You can shoot 2 more people back.
You said Sean and Dana, right?
Dana.
Sean, Dana.
And one more.
You said you don't want to follow her.
Seth.
3.
Not Seth.
No.
No. Okay, that's 2. That's it. Oh my goodness.
Sean, Dana, Seth.
No, we said no Seth.
Hey, we said no Seth.
We said no, Seth.
You said no set.
We said no Seth.
Anybody but Seth.
Yeah. Pick someone.
Fine. All 3 of you guys go back to this island.
Oh.
All of you guys go back to the island that you were resurrected to.
Dude, I'm here.
Like, no,
Dana's
Dana's
scared.
Wait, what? I'm on this one too?
Yep. All right. All right. The ghosts have chosen an island to give the fireball bonus to. To you. And you. And you. And you. And you.
So what does that do again?
You all get fireballs. Fireball!
Oh, we get them. I thought you were killing us.
You don't have to use it right away, right?
No.
So I can huck this at somebody?
You get
It's only now.
so donking. Remember, donking people with fireballs does nothing.
Oh, okay.
It only works on islands.
Or
You
resurrects.
have to hit the flat of an island, and it'll sink in a few seconds or raise up instantaneously. Okay?
Oh, okay.
It only works once, and you can only throw it while the timer's running.
Okay.
We need to figure out.
And you also catch other players.
Okay.
Alright. If you catch a fireball in midair, it's yours.
Yeah.
And I can re-put it, and I can throw it back.
At their island.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Again, throwing it at them doesn't do anything.
No, I understand.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh yeah, one more thing. These islands have 2 tiers. The bottom tier will sink before the top tier, just so you guys know. If something were to happen to them, hypothetically.
I know it's suck.
The lights go off.
Lit anymore.
And there's no connecting line.
Yeah. Ready? 2 islands will sink. And the second round begins in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sorry you were dead.
What's cooking?
Yes, come back from the dead.
You're on a dead island.
Oh, that was so safe. Oh, no, you're alive. No, you're alive.
You're dead.
No, he's dead.
This island's dead.
You're dead. That island's dead. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Sorry.
You want to quit me?
Alive. Still alive. Still very much alive.
Do we know Sean? You want to share?
That's the bonus island in case anyone cares.
Yeah, I know.
This one?
That one.
This is what? Oh, I said! But I'm addicted, so I take you with
There.
me.
Yeah.
I'm vindictive as well.
Alright, guys.
Megan Val.
David, after me!
You're dead. If you die with your fireball, if you come back from the dead, you still use it.
I'm playing safe. I'm letting it.
20 seconds.
There's a lot of vindictive. Remember, I'm on your team.
Share cards.
That's the bonus island in case someone
10 seconds.
Which one is right
No
there?
sharing.
After this?
Okay. Oh, boy, that was fun.
Oh wait, I thought you
3, 2, 1. Alright. You're alive.
Oh! Didn't mind that one. Okay.
Only barely now. Alright.
You guys have wearing the same shirts. Same night.
What?
One after him.
Yeah, they will be. Alright. Want the fireball?
So, these are on the bonus island. Each of your teams will go back to the head.
You looking for the fireball?
Yes. Was this one of yours? Did you find it?
I found it. Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Sean and Jules. You've been resurrected. Go back to that island. Your card is still active. Go back to that island. Go back to that
Body
one.
weight low.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
How you doing, Sean?
That island.
The other one.
Which one?
Chris
This one.
is in.
Oh, this is the bonus.
Center alone. Right. Can that feel right?
Oh.
What if I laid out on the island? Maybe they can push me upside down.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
It's tougher.
But any body part can touch.
Center of gravity.
Yes, if
though.
anybody touches, you're toast.
I'm just saying, center of gravity.
Also, second thing, that's a good turtling response, but it doesn't really allow you to be very offensive now, does it?
Just gotta survive longer than the rest.
Your team has to survive. But
Which one's
Right.
I don't understand.
Okay,
None of
so
them are
right
sunk
now, none of them are sunk.
Oh, because it's what?
Because they used fireballs to bring them back up.
Okay.
In a moment, the ghosts are going to sink a couple of them, and they'll flash rapidly before they go down. So, that being said, we're still waiting on their answers, because they're being indecisive.
That's fresh.
I still have 8 fireballs. So you can throw it at an island.
Alright, we have answers.
Yeah. Good.
When I left her.
The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
Ooh, like you said at hand. I
So,
thought that was going to me. Okay, I'm on these.
the third and final round will begin, and 2 islands will sink in 3, 2. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sorry. You're the guardian.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm sorry. You were quite dead. Spectacularly. Hold on to it. Alright, doesn't help. Yeah. She's the guardian.
Oh, shit. So you might want to be nicer.
I'm over here.
I don't want to say.
The whole point is sharing.
Hey, you want to share?
I don't trust it.
You want to share?
Game ends in 50 seconds.
I'm gonna say.
3 players are dead. I'm sorry, it's a bit too late. You already fouled.
Alright.
What did you get?
Oh, sorry.
Phoenix.
Phoenix, not dead.
Did you play on it?
Yeah, we already won Phoenix.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Unclean!
You're both dead.
Oh, what did I say?
Only one of those counts is a death
Okay,
for
so I'm
you.
vindictive. I know you're on my team. You're the guardian. How about you?
No!
What are you? What color?
Alright.
I'm silver.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
Power? Oh yeah.
I was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have saved. Too bad I couldn't have saved mine.
Emma.
5, 4, 3,
Win it for us.
2, 1, 3. Alright. Let's see, freeze. So first off, Guardian, you're alive, you win. Excellent. Second, this is your card.
Oh, that's all you have to do is guardian?
That is
Yeah,
black.
you got
That's
more-
1-0.
more than
Black
9
team
people.
victory.
Excellent for black team.
Congratulations.
Better than last game.
It's a somewhat difficult rule.
Cards back, please. Fireball's back too. Oh. Yeah. Same everything.
Although, actually, looks like we have time for one more, actually. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and replace Inquisitor with the player. No, liar. We good? Thank you. Are you doing 4? Are you doing 4 intentionally? Okay, so you're intentionally? Cool.
I think I waited too long.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your card.
Dan, I feel bad because I've knocked you out twice. I'm gonna go with you.
Can you please? Thank you.
Can I walk on this?
What's up, Chris?
Yeah.
I realized that it's hard to knock me
All right. This last game works exactly like the first two. All the rules are the same, except that I have tossed in one new role. I have tossed in the Liars.
James is disqualified. So I'm showing an audience, James. Get going.
The Liar works like this. Look very closely, because this is very, very relevant. This player is on the black team. This lying player is on the black team. This player is on silver team. They win, lose, and vote with the silver team. The Liars have the opposite of the color on the bottom of the card. So, the Liar card. Yes, the card that says that this is a special power. Their special power is that they have the opposite of the color on the bottom, so that they can trick people into thinking they're on the wrong team.
So
All right.
actually know what team you're on.
Yeah. If you are a liar and it's a silver on the bottom, you're on black team. You're trying to kill you're trying to kill silver players. You're trying to win with the black team. If you have a black on the bottom and you're a liar, it's the opposite.
And if you only show the bottoms, you could potentially kill someone with your own team.
So exactly, very good.
Right, and they won't see it coming.
Yes, and they totally won't see it coming. So do bear that in mind. So, without further ado,
You got
then,
a trap at that event, you know, like now.
let's go ahead and begin.
Alright, everybody, don't kill me.
Be careful. Killing on first sight is going to make you lose the game. Game begins in 3, 2, 1, go.
Anyone want to share? Not with you,
Back on.
I was blowing on it.
Yeah, go ahead. And now you're
Oh.
Power.
I have no qualms with you, but I'm
Go back. Phoenix. Go talk to him.
Hey, by the way, Sean, you have to show me your card though.
All right, mate.
Yes. Yeah.
Power.
Sorry, you were there.
Okay, I'm taking a.
I know.
This is the bonus island. This is the bonus island.
30 seconds!
I figured my ability to move.
Remember, no hands.
You good?
This is still
10
bonus
seconds.
island. This is bonus. Freeze! Alive.
Thank you.
All right.
I got saved
Somebody
by
keep
the
note,
Lord.
You're alive. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, let's see.
He died.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that was
No,
close.
actually, I ran into him.
I'm dead.
No, 9.
Oh, 9. Okay.
9 is the number you can't hit.
I think the hardest part is
But you're fine.
separating
All right.
and in here and just keep going.
And that's an allow shoes. Anyways, so, gentlemen, Adam, you are on the bonus island. Name a player come back to the dead, each of you.
I don't know who's on my team.
Megan?
Whoever has a black card.
I'll pick someone random then.
Okay.
Okay?
It's a creepy chocolate.
Pretty dangerous.
Chocolate.
Okay.
That's the Uber.
I'm sorry, you want Megan? Okay.
I seen aliens.
Megan, Chris!
Right now.
You've been resurrected.
It's Indiana guy, I can't help it.
Go back to that island.
All I know is
This one here.
Just remember I resurrected you.
This island?
Yeah.
This is,
I gotta get on this island.
Everybody's got a black card here.
we haven't shared.
There, no.
Yeah?
I resurrected you.
I'm taking
You better make it
I don't know.
Based on what I'm seeing right now, I'm thinking
You're chasing me.
that's all.
Oh, wait, yeah.
All right.
Can we move right now? We have to
No,
stay.
timer. You're waiting for the timer to go.
Because it's. I guess I'm
I'm gonna leave it to you.
The ghosts have decided to give a fireball bonus to no one. That means that I get it, and I can use it whenever I want. Alright. 2 islands will now sink. 2 islands will sink, and the second round will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, bottom tier is sunk, you're alive. You're alive and okay, but no one step on the bottom or you're gonna die. You're dead. Sunk island.
Oh, it's so cute.
Alive.
Dead.
Karma.
You're dead. That's a sunk island.
Sorry.
The guardian baited you. Careful, the bottom tier that is sunk, so don't step on the bottom tier.
That's a sunk island right there.
This is sunk, you are dead.
What the shit?
You're dead.
Crap. So much stealth push.
Tower?
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1, sunk.
You're on that song
Oh,
Yes.
The bottom song.
But if I'm
on the unclean, I can take her with me?
you didn't shout on clean.
Oh, you didn't use your cleanliness?
15 seconds.
Sunk
It's right
island.
here.
Oh, we did?
Do you want to share?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah, whole thing.
That's the bonus island.
5 seconds.
That's the bonus island. Alright, please! Alright. First off, hello. You're on the bonus island. As are you. Name a person in the back of the desk. You're doing a very good job staying alive.
I did it?
You're doing a very good job
Oh,
staying
thank
alive.
James.
And?
Oh, okay. Yes. You're bringing Seth back.
James! I'm stuck for some reason.
Except for some reason. Game master has no confidence. Over here.
Hardly. It's just that you keep you seem to be a very popular choice.
You have to be over here. Oh, I gotta be over there.
The third and final round will begin in a few moments as soon as the ghosts make their decision.
Actually,
What is it?
Yes.
I do know that.
Which side note, they only need one more fireball or one more sink before the top one goes down.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah. Just so you know, there aren't free tiers. There's just
No,
two.
no, two. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep a little spice it up a little bit.
Pretty sure she's not exactly
Sure, yeah.
just in case, just in case.
All right. Okay.
I have a question. Can you go to islands that aren't connected?
If there is no blue line, you cannot go there. Which means that, even though you guys have been cheating this whole time, any movement between these two islands counts as a death because there's no blue line.
Well, that one's dead anyway, right?
In theory.
That one, we can't go here. That's what I was just
Yes,
asking.
that's not legal. You gotta go step, step, step. And also, in the same vein, you can't do this. See? No blue line. Anyways, point being, so let's try to give a fireball bonus to you.
You got me.
All right, the third and final round will begin, and two islands will raise or sink in 3, 2, 1, go!
You're on a dead island.
I know, it's very cool.
He's a guardian, he doesn't care. You are dead, sir. Bottom tier is sunk.
But we're also all by ourselves.
Bottom tier. 2 tiers.
Yeah, that's true.
I follow these cards.
This actually works out.
That's careful.
Oh wait. Oh, my card's still active.
Yeah, yeah.
Dana.
Vindictive.
Dana. Dana.
Vindictive, you are dead.
Oh.
All right. Go back to any island you want.
Alright, that's not true. I have to take somebody with me. I'm gonna take.
Vindictive, you are dead. Power? By the way, just so you guys know,
I'm gonna take you with me.
No, you got saved by the Guardian.
I'm gonna call that saved by Guardian. Go back to any island.
So
30
the top
seconds.
one's the only one that's lit.
Yeah. Don't step on the bottom or you're gonna die.
The middle one's okay.
There's 2 layers. One, two.
Yeah.
You're okay here, you're not okay here.
Okay.
By the way, they are totally cut off.
Yeah, you can't get over here.
It's literally impossible unless you die and use the Guardian.
15 seconds.
Oh, they're going to go after each other.
I mean, the Guardian could like carry again.
5 seconds.
Game ends quickly. Alright, freeze! Alright! Let's see what happens. Show me your entire card. That is 1 point for silver team. That is 1 point for black team. That is 2 points for silver team. That is 3 points for silver team. That's 3-1 silver victory. And Guardian wins.
Yay!
Silver victory.
It's hard to get people anything and then get them to act like show me your
Good effort.
They
Cards back, please. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for playing. If you take a team photo, you absolutely can. Shoes are fine.